Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to another review. So today we're going to be looking at the new AK Interactive FAQ vehicle book. Now, big fan of these FAQ books. They've done the armour ones and the aircraft one, which is fantastic. I've got some of the older ones, like the figure painting one, the car one, bike one, and so on and so forth. Slightly different versions, different people in there, etc. This one was released a while back, and it looks to be a really good, useful book. It's a nice thick book. It is approximately 358 pages long, so it's not a short book by any means, and it looks to be very professionally published. Looks really, really good. So, what we'll do, we'll go to the overhead camera, have a look, and see what it's like. Right, okay, there we go. Like I say, it's a big book. It's not small at all. It's like 360 pages long, so it's a good, thick book. £60, £59.99 for models.co.uk. Obviously, you can buy direct from AK as well, should you wish. But for me, I know it's not cheap. Books don't tend to be cheap because of the costs involved. But it's a big book, and like I say, it's just one of those things with books. They cost a lot to produce, but they're a constant reference, and books this big, I think they're quite good value for money. I'm just going to pop that camera down a little tad. There we go, let's have a look through. I'm not going to go through every single page because we will literally be there all day, but we'll have a look through. So we start off with the index. You can see all the different things we've got there. Everything from essential materials, building from the inside to your interiors. You've got paint, mechanical parts and chassis, exterior painting, types of finish, weathering, ambience and figures, and a gallery of finished stuff at the end. So you've got your introduction, which is running through basic vehicle building. Before we start, that reference material, metal kits, plastic kits, resin kits, so on and so forth, someone's workspace. Then we're on to essential materials. You've got paints, primers, sprays, etc. So it's going to go through a lot of stuff for you about decanting paints, which I covered in a video myself. Warming them up as well. Little tip we've been using a lot lately. Special products for touch up and so on. Moving on to varnish, lacquer and products to achieve a glossy finish. So it's run for all the basic materials used, using 2K, lacquer, acrylic, so on and so forth. We've got polishes, waxes, etc, etc. And if we just move on, we go through masking tapes. It's going for all the tools required. Compressors, airbrushes, and so on and so forth. So yeah, if you're a beginner, useful information. And again, if you're more experienced, I guess it is as well. You're going to pick up some tips and tricks in here, which should prove handy. We're always learning, so essentially there's always something to learn. Whether you already know it or not, or it's a different take on what you already do, it's worthwhile information. So you've got special tools, measuring equipment, cutting tools, your little mini drills, the proxons, which are brilliant, soldering, etc, etc, photography. So pretty comprehensive on the tools and materials needed. Onto building, so beautiful shot there, that is absolutely stunning. So you're on to sanding, cleaning up parts of files with knives, white metal kits as well. Lovely. To basic painting. We've got modifications, so if you need to modify a body part, cutting it, opening doors, separating parts, etc. Or scratch building, kit bashing, etc. It's going to cover some of the parts there for you. Just skip a little bit further ahead. How to work clear parts. As you can see, it's all laid out nice. There's not mountains of text, but there's some very clear descriptive pictures to go along with the text, so it's pretty foolproof to follow. And as the tips go, it's all laid out well. It's picking out the important parts for you to look at. You've got your riveting tools, punches, etc. Doing these rivets like this does take some dedication, but overall the effect is well worth it. So yeah, it goes into pretty much some great detail. That is absolutely stunning. That's lovely. I do like that. It's very cool. We move on. We've got some glues, cables, improvements, how to make them. And I'll be honest, this is the real. I've had this for about a month. It's the first time I've really had a look through. I like to look at things fresh when I review them, so it's a bit more of a honest review. And I've not really looked at this, and it is pretty cool. Some of the stuff. So you got making air hoses, some wiring, so on and so forth. So some pretty handy tips. I think I need to have a sit and a good read of this. Got bonnet pins made from Staples, that's very cool. Beautiful car again. Chains on bikes. What are we doing there? Not sure. Making new resin pieces, so casting resin parts, wheel spokes, so on and so forth. We move on. I think we're on to interiors now. Yep, we are. We've got pin washes, so on and so forth. That is lovely. That seat is absolutely stunning. Really, really pretty. That looks like a real interior. That's fantastic. Some of the work is just phenomenal. It really is absolutely amazing. Definitely taking it to the next level. So you're trying to replicate these seats here. Use a bit of milliput, epoxy resin. Away you go. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, some top leather. Absolutely fantastic as well. Beautiful. There's some great tips. Seatbelts. Yep. Using these myself on my cars. Ran out of the material. Finally saw some, so I can get back to doing them. But these seat belts, the real fabric and the PE buckles and harnesses, just look absolutely stunning. They really do. The flocking. Now, the flocking's a bit of a pain because I found the extra material just ends up everywhere. It's still in my cave now. I'm still finding it in paint finishes, static all over my lamps, etc. So I kind of stay clear of the old flocking at the minute. So the engine and motorbike, which looks stunning. That's beautiful, nice and worn. So by adding washes, varnishes, pigments, gives that beautiful, beautiful effect. That is stunning. The level of work is amazing. It really, really is absolutely beautiful. There's no Citroen, is it? Lovely. So, you know, like I say, inspiration, the book is full of it. It's absolutely beautiful work. Paint and exhausts. So we're masking it off there to give it different tones. Details, and using transparent. I use transparent like Alcalads, etc. for mine. And airbrush from freehand, to be honest. But like I say, even if you're experienced in doing something, you can always come back and I'm sure you will pick up something new from it. Custom grills, lovely. So the level of detail and work is phenomenal. Got the Kawasaki H2R, the candy green colour there for the frame. A NASCAR. Just got into NASCAR myself recently and built my first one. Actually really enjoyed it. Not a big fan of the actual sport, but the cars are all very colourful. Great decals on them as well. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Absolutely brilliant. Out of a monster truck. That's great. Like I said, the level of work's amazing. It really is beautiful work. Very nice. Onto decaling. So you got all your decal solutions at the top. Like I say, there are definitely plenty tips and tricks to pick up in here. And it's a big book. Carbon fibre, another one of my favourite things to use. Absolutely lovely stuff. The Scale Motorsport, this stuff at the top, by far the best, in my opinion. Really nice. I'm actually well impressed with this book. Like I said, I've got the older one. It's a blue one made by, oh god, was it Andrea Press? It's not that good. It's old. It's a bit basic. This is a lot more like the aircraft one AK released not long ago, well, a couple of years ago I think it is now, where it's a bit more specific and shows you a bit more detail, and the level of work is just absolutely amazing. So I'm glad to see it like this. You can literally pick from the index at the front if you want to do exhaust, go find the exhaust, interior, belts, and it's a great resource. And like I say, I've not really looked at it, I will be honest. That is beautiful. So that's a tank. That's got to be the H2R tank, which looks amazing like that. That is going to be the C1 metal powder, which looks phenomenal there. That really does. That shines amazing. Right, if we move on a little bit, we've got lenses, clear parts, again clear parts. Making smash windows. That is phenomenal. That right there is amazing. Shattered windscreen. And how have they done that? Ice sparkles from Deluxe or AK. Okay. Over a bit of cling film, saran wrap wherever you are in the world, and make your own windows. Wow, that looks phenomenal. It really does. Paint with mask. These are Infinity cutting mask templates are fantastic as well. Picked those up from Telford last year, and proven very, very handy. They do a set of 4, and really good. Getting different shapes, complex curves, absolutely amazing. So we've got masking fluids. Not a fan of masking fluids at all. I tend to find they cause more trouble than good. Wow, look at that. Masking a complex drawing. Flames look amazing on the dragster. Very cool. Accessories, antennas. Making your own mirrors. Wow, so very handy tips. Trucks are beautiful. That Ferrari is absolutely stunning. Very impressed with this so far. It's absolutely fantastic. Got varnishing using polyurethane lacquer. So that's going to be the case of like pre-thin clear coat to take it, this one. And then we're probably going to have 2K at some point. AK do have a 2K style lacquer. I do have it to review, and we will do that at some point very soon. Then you've got flaws in your paints. So you've got dust and specks, orange peel, streaking, craters, boiled paint. Got polishing techniques. Very cool. Compounds. Polishing it with the base coat. Again, stunning Ferrari. The Mini. Hate Minis, not going to lie. Can't stand Minis. But that weather one looks really nice. Like I said, the level of work is just mind-blowing. It really is. Absolutely fantastic bike. It looks like Honda's RC130. Built that kit a long time ago. That's very cool. Wow. Yeah, that is truly amazing. Phenomenal work. Again, looks a great book. Got remove and paint with brake fluid. Mr. Hobby level and thinner, which does the same thing. I like to brush it on, brush it off with the airbrush with some in. It does work very well. Caustic soda, can't stand that stuff either. And we've got weathering, something I don't tend to do myself on my cars. I like them with that pristine look, cars and bikes. But these are amazing. The tractor, Will Passengers did a tractor not long ago. If you haven't seen that, go and check that out on Will's channel. That was just phenomenal work Will did there. Now the Peugeot 307, I just built that myself not long ago. Like I say, I appreciate them. I think they look stunning. But for me, I like them pristine. But that's amazing. Really cool. Wow. That is phenomenal. Looking forward to getting to the gallery at this. Truck, again, looks absolutely brilliant. Wow. There is definitely some very inspiring work. Wow. I seriously am blown away by the level of modelling in here. It's amazing. Very cool. And yes, I keep saying amazing because it is. Citroen 2 CV. Wow. Like I say, stunning tractor. Lovely. Like I say, while I appreciate them, it's not my cup of tea weathering cars. I understand a tractor, you know, it's in a dirty environment all the time, but for me, I like the pristine look. Wow, look at the forklift. I like the pristine look of the clean cars. But you got fuel deposits, you got a digger, excavator, sorry. That looks phenomenal. That van again with the smashed windscreen. Trucks, the level of detail is just phenomenal. It really is. Abandoned vehicles. Wow. Truly inspirational. It really is. If you're one of those people that likes doing abandoned vehicles, my buddy Ant likes doing it. And Graham does as well. Black 73 Cat. This is some real inspiration. Got newspaper boxes, 7-Up vending machines, newspaper box. Wow. Absolutely phenomenal work. Right, I want to go to the gallery. I want to have a look at some of these finished vehicles. So we've got real vehicles. I'm not particularly interested in that as such. Oh yes, there we go. Models gallery. So we've got the RC130. We've got an RC211. We've got a YZR M1, I think it is. I've got a Kawasaki. It's a ZXRR. Built one myself. Built that a while back as well. Stunning kit that, if you want to build a kit. Absolutely love that kit. Some very nice detail work on that as well. Beautiful. We've got Honda, another old Honda. We've got the Ducati Desmosa DC, another Honda RC, or the same one, RC211V. I think it's the same one, is it? Looks like it. Very nice. Do like the Desmosa DC. Lovely looking bike. Wow. There's some lovely work there. Really, really nice. A couple of Harleys. It's a Katana there, isn't it, I think? Ooh, nice. We've got that's the 04, isn't it? Weiss. Mine's gone blank. It's an M1. YZR M1 with the Spider-Man decal scheme. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. Got a couple of Formula 1 cars. Got Niki Lauda's car there. It's Ferrari. Very, very nice. We've got a Celica GT4 there. Fantastic. We've got a Skoda. Beautiful, beautiful RS200 Ford. So that'll be the Reggie model kit, I'm assuming. We've got a WRC Escort Cosworth. We've got a Porsche, the 935. I think it might be. Absolutely fantastic. Love the WRC Escort. Absolutely lovely. Got another Porsche. Excellent. We've got Mercedes 300 SL. Got an Aston. Lovely work. Really is nice. Ferrari GT40. Wow. Truly, truly inspirational work. Like I say, books are good reference. They're good to go back to. They're good to have a look at, to learn things. But for me, the back of this, that is absolutely amazing. And yes, I keep saying amazing. Like I said, I've not really looked at this, so I am pretty astounded by the work. That is the similar GT40. I know, I can tell by the kit. I can tell by the decal scheme on it. It looks like it is anyway. We've got, I'm going to guess, it's either Revel or Tamiya's 934. I'm going to guess that's Tamiya's. Got a Ferrari P4 330. Fantastic. There's some beautiful work in there. There really, really is. What arc of the truck. Stunning. Absolutely stunning work. That wreck is brilliant. Really do like these. Like I say, I've not really looked at this. I've not looked in the back at all. And the level of work in the back here is truly, truly amazing. I said it again. Wow, scooter. Awesome. Absolutely phenomenal. There you go. There's the FAQ. The complete guide for civil vehicles, scale modelers, building, painting, weathering techniques. So there we go. AK's civil vehicle weathering technique books. Wow. Some phenomenal work in there. Brilliant. I'm actually blown away by the level of work in there. It's great. £60. It's not cheap for a book, but for that level of work in there and the resource material, the guides, how-tos, I think it's worth it. Like I say, experienced and novice builders going to pick something up from that. I think just for inspiration alone in there, it's worth it all day long. So, fantastic. It's $59.99 from the likes of E-models. You can get it direct from AK as well. And I would highly recommend that. Like I said, I've got a few of the other ones, and they all get used. The older vehicle one doesn't. It's a little bit basic, I think. But that one is a very worthy replacement for it. That's what we'll say. So there we go. Well worth a look at that book. Highly recommended. Definitely. Right, so there you go. So check out International Scale Model Facebook page and forum. Over there you can sign up to us. They're both free, the Facebook page and the forum. They're both well run. We don't allow any unwanted critique. There's no idiots on there. We don't tolerate it. And very well adminned. And like I say, free to join up. Come on over, say hello, show us your work, and show us what you've got. You're on our channel now, International Scale Modeler, so give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and leave a comment. I do read all the comments. If it's good or bad, leave it. Doesn't bother me. And yeah, if you're going to say, pop in the chat. I do read them, and we do appreciate you for watching, definitely. And check out our Friday shows every Friday, 7:30 UK, 8:30 Central Europe, and 1:30 Central US as well. Pop on over. We've got a live show every Friday. All the latest kit releases, looking at your work on the Facebook page and the forum. Questions from you guys. We've got questions from the live chat. We get over 200 people watching us now every week, and about 2,000 to 3,000 views for the following days after people watching back on playback. We've also got giveaways as well. We got giveaways every week, free to do, really easy. You just got to put a number in the chat and you can win. That's every week. On the 6th of April, we've got the Models for Heroes auction. That entire night will be dedicated to that. We did it last year. We basically get kits donated to us. We auction them off at 2-minute auctions. Highest bidder wins, and all the proceeds go to the Models for Heroes charity. So it's a very, very worthy auction. 6th of April, 7:30 UK, 8:30 Europe, 1:30 Central US. Come on over, say hello, and try and bid and win some prizes and donate to an absolutely phenomenal charity. The information is up on our Live at the Bench page, and it's over ISM as well. If you've got any questions, just ask in the chat down below, and I'll try and put a link in the video description as well. So make sure you're there for that. And as always, check out umpretail.com, www.umpretail.com. That's myself and Lee's modelling business. We've got everything from thinners, cleaners, sanders, airbrushes, masking tapes, primers, washers, kits, you name it. We've got tools, a lot, everything. Come on over, have a look, and see what you think. And there we are. That's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for AK for the review sample. I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.